Hey guys, Pete Chapman here, your coach, once again in the Fitroom, and today we're going to do a very special routine. It's a level 2 conditioning routine, just using the posture station level 2 setup right here. As always, we want to make sure if we're on level 2, we've progressed through level 1 plus, you've got good range of motion, you've got a decent level of fitness and good posture before you attempt this routine. Let's make sure we got all the tools we need today. So with the posture station level 2 setup, we've got the bands, we've got a core staff, we've obviously got the posture station, we got a step-up box. You've got me, I've got you. Let's get ready, let's get started with the first exercise. So we've got to warm up as always. Taking a nice deep breath, doing our overhead reaches right here. Getting some oxygen in the body. As always, we're mobilizing our joints, we're correcting our posture before we attempt to do any kind of conditioning or strength work. So there's your overhead reach, getting back a little bit further each time, going to the punches, opening up the shoulders, opening up the hips and the waist. Nice, quick 5-minute routine. If you want to take your time, extend any exercise, pause this, take a break. It's fine, it's all good. We're here together working out. And correcting the posture right here continues as we lift and push back with our nice posture lift, keeping all our fingers on the stretching on the core staff and lifting the rib cage, pushing backwards, getting nice and tall and strong through the upper middle back as we get ready for our first high intensity exercise. So we're going to take the bands right here for a high pull down. Nice. Keeping the head up and the chest up and pulling the hands down past the hips. Really working hard there with some of the biggest exercise muscles in the upper body. It's going to really get your heart rate up. We're going to do the one arm rows. Watch this as I take the other band. I'm pulling back till I've got a good level of tension right here. I'm just doing my one arm rows. Look, if that's too easy for you, add another band, because with your setup, you've got 4 bands that can go to over 50 pounds. So we change sides and I'm pulling, I'm keeping my head up and my chest up. I'm really working those arms and upper back. There we go. And we're going to turn around, watch this, as I get ready for my one arm punches. So I'm punching. And again, if you need more resistance, you can either walk forwards or just add another band to that. Keeping your head up and your chest up, a nice athletic stance. And then we're going to change sides. Now, if you want to go left and right, you can do that too. Whatever feels good to you. Working the chest and the shoulders. Now, the next exercise, the trunk rotation, might require a little less resistance, so you might want to take one of those bands off. That's fine. Beautiful. Keeping the lower body still. Just rotating with the upper body, with the arms nice and straight. Strengthening through that midsection as we change sides right there. Beautiful. Nice and strong. Getting the heart rate up a little bit. So we go from one high intensity exercise to another. Beautiful. We're going to do our leg kicks. Always making sure we're keeping our head up. Our leg as straight as possible. Strengthening the glutes. Lengthening through the hips in the front. There we go. What a fantastic exercise this is to help your posture and strengthening one of the biggest muscles of the body, the glutes. Let's keep working. Lift those heels back there. And we're getting ready for our step-ups. Just stepping up right there. And you can alternate your legs if you want. Or you can go one at a time, 15 seconds. Probably make it a little bit harder if you do one leg at a time. Keeping the heel on the step as we get a nice, big, strong step up. And we're moving on to our cool down stretches right here as we do our hip. And stretching out that hip adductor, lifting the chest, keeping the heel down on the back foot. That will have raised your heart rate a little bit, because that's our conditioning routine. And that's how easy it is to get your heart rate up, because you're doing high intensity exercises one after another without any rest. There's your hip adductor stretch right here, keeping the heel down on the back foot. Getting ready for our last two exercises. We're doing the shoulder and back stretch right there, pulling the hips back. Beautiful. Lengthening, I'm stretching through the hamstrings, stretching through the glutes, through the lats and the shoulders. That's a 20 or 30 second stretch as we get ready for our last exercise. Now, you guys are on level 2. You shouldn't need the posture station for balance, but if you did, here it is. Just to give you that nice solid balance, 15 seconds each side. Keeping the head up and the chest up, trying to keep the body nice and straight from your toe right up to your fingertips. And we're going to finish in style just like that. This is Pete Chapman in the Fitroom saying it's quicker and easier than you think to get in shape with the posture station.